Hello Swagomaniacs, this is the Darth Painkiller here. Welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video. And today we are going to tackle the next sector in Galactic Conquest. I know, I'm making really slow progress this time around. I've just been busy with, real life, other stuff. I don't wanna repeat myself. Yeah, I told you the whole story in the last episode. But yeah, I'm doing my best to speed up a little bit to basically to manage to to finish this event in time, because it's less than 5 days left to complete this stuff and I'm not even in the middle of it. So without further ado, let's actually have a look into sector number 3. Just one more thing, since we are already close to my PO, I'm not really interested in getting into top 10 or top 5. It's just it is a hassle, so I'm gonna do just one more battle, quickly show you how to beat the Emperor with First Order. It's actually a pretty easy battle. Let me check. There we go. So the current meta is actually not bad with all this galactic legend that we have. It's rock scissors paper. So for example, Kylo beats the Emperor, Emperor beats the Jedi, and the Jedi beat the SLKR. I don't know how to fit Rey with this, into all of this, because apparently Rey is... It's not very common when it comes to, top 5 or top 10 of every shot. I think it's dominated by people who have multiple galactic legends and they can counter pretty much anything. So here it's gonna be really straightforward. Okay, fine. That's interesting comp, by the way. Can we get rid of Tron, please? Thank you. Yeah, so the meta became a little bit stale, if you ask me. But what's good is that it's actually pretty easy to climb if you have those two teams, or two to three teams. I would like to have Emperor, just to be able to counter really easily all the Jedi Master Luke teams, and I'm able to do it with the mirror. But as with all mirrors, there is always a slight chance of losing this if RNG is not really favorable for you. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this Sith Eternal Emperor. Plus, hey, come on, it's a Sith, and it would be a fine addition to my roster, right? So let me actually quickly show you. Just quickly decide whether we want to go further. We have 13 minutes left. Okay, this actually looks interesting. We can do one more battle and maybe one more, and we'll be in top 10, which makes a huge difference when it comes to your daily income, right? So let me do this right away, since this is a very easy and straightforward battle. So this time around a slightly different comp, so purely Sith, no plug and play characters in here. Okay, get rid of the Bastila first. Sorry, Anne, I know you're so cute, but we really need to get rid of you. I don't really want to see all those debuff on the battlefield. Okay, Death Raven, yeah, we can jump, you can do your tricks. It's not match for the First Order, right? We all know that. Okay, can we actually do the basic, because they will be brought back to full health anyway. Okay, mass assist on Vader, no point on mass assist on that Revan, because he actually prevents any assist, as you probably know. Let's pin him down. Marvelous. Splendid work, guys. And by the way, I don't know if I showed you, I took my Sith Trooper to R7. I absolutely love this. I mean, the damage output of this guy, I just finished the Heroic Sith Raid. He's doing 100k on basic, just a fucking single basic, and it can only go up from there. So it's a really good investment. This is a very versatile character. There are a lot of solos possibilities in GAC, because he can wipe out all the teams with one AoE. He's very good to counter Genosians. He's good with obviously a First Order. He's good with Sith. So many different places where we can use him. He's a cleanser, which is really good for First Order. So I really like this guy. Actually, I'm planning to do a huge investment into Sith faction. this is kind of a passion project of mine, which ties quite nicely, you know, it fits into the Sith Eternal Emperor requirements. Let me give you the quick glance. Let's just see. Okay, since that I can very easily, in 7 minutes, I can took out another Emperor, and this will place me in top 10, and I'm really happy to do it and stay in top 10. Okay, in my shard, this is a pretty competitive shards. Cheers to you guys. Very cool and friendly people over there. It's just me being lazy, you know. I don't have a time to play all those, you know, necessary battles, because it's usually it's more than 5, right? To climb up from, I don't know, 40 or 50 to the very top. It usually takes more than 5 battles, and honestly, I don't have time to do it. I'm a busy man. I have real life, and some people do not understand that. Yeah, they think that you have unlimited time to do those daily battles. So recently, I haven't been really like focusing on the game. So the only way to get those decent amount of crystals was to buy them. But from now, I'm trying to do this free to play again. You know, do my best to climb as much as I can with the free energy. But I have only so much time to use, so it's not always possible to even, you know, get to the top 10. And you know, I'm actually quite happy to be in top 10. Top 10 is more than enough for me to get a nice income. Obviously not as great as being in like top 1, top 3, top 5, but anyways, you gotta find the sweet spot for you, you know, to have a decent daily income and to not spend too much time, because I can see the guys on my shard, they're always online, they're climbing like 2 hours before their POs. It's, you know, I'm no longer a student, yeah, I cannot do it. So should I have more time? I would have do it, yeah. I'm pretty sure about this, but the place where I am right now, I cannot really afford that. So I really do understand the whale's perspective now in this game, that they want to all the rewards right away, they don't want to wait, they don't want to spend time on climbing. So for them it actually makes sense to, you know, to speed up the progress, to drop the real money into this game, which used to be a very exotic concept for me, you know, to spend money on the mobile game. But look, if you count the number of hours that you are spending in this game, it's beyond like thousands of hours. If you count, you know, if you're like me, if you started playing this in 2017, this actually brings you much more entertainment than any, you know, console or PC game can do. So this is actually pure mathematics, yeah. What is your margin cost for each hour of playing? I bet that it's still a good deal. I think I spent probably a ton of money on this game, especially in the beginning. Then later on, when the Darth Revan was released, since Darth Revan I was more or less free to play, F2P, free to player. But then suddenly I started to like the game more with, you know, the recent tunes like Darth Trooper, Moff Gideon, obviously I like Mando faction. So I kind of paid a tribute to the devs, and I bought a few packs, character packs, I bought some crystals. So I'm definitely not F2P anymore, but I'm also not a whale, so I would say that probably I'm a dolphin, right? I'm an average spender, I guess. Okay, and there we go. Another battle is won. So let me quickly address the last battle in the squad arena. So we'll do one more squad arena battle to get in the top 9, and then we will do one more battle here in Flitz. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Billy Fett. You're a fucking moron, man. And you know that. And you know why. Yeah, I actually like hunting the same people over and over again. You know, it's a bit, if you think about this, each day you are battling the same guys over and over again. It still brings me joy, you know, especially to hunting guys who are not cooperating in our shard mafia, because all the others are, you know, just cool and friendly, but there are always people who don't want to cooperate, and you know this from real life as well, right? Okay, just a quick sneak peek into my Sith faction, or maybe the Sith Eternal Emperor requirements in general. By the way, another side topic, I just rewatched the Clone Wars Season 7. Oh my fucking god. The last 4 episodes are brilliant, are splendid job. Kudos to you, Dave Filoni. I hope that you will have much more opportunities to bring some more animations or live character movies, series, because this was absolute Star Wars at its best, I'm treating this really seriously. It's actually much better than the latest movies, right? Okay, well, why don't we quickly go to... Wait a sec, guild even... Nope. What did we want to do? Okay, let's go into Sith faction and check the Emperor. No. How are we looking here? Okay, so most of them at least gear 12 and above, which is good. Sassy, I don't really know if I want to gear up this character, because the gear crunch is real, especially stun guns, stun cuffs, and yeah, the important things to consider when you are farming for Sith Eternal Emperor. So you obviously need to relic up Maul, who's actually pretty decent character if you give him the Zeta, Dancing Shadows. It used to be really good, now it's just mediocre to luxury Zeta. I still want to do it, and I think it's pretty much required to get any use out of this character up to date. You see, this model is really outdated, not many polygons. I really hope that the new Maul is coming soon. It can be either new Maul or Jedi Fallen Anakin or Lord Vader. I don't know how they want to name this version of Anakin, but it must be either of those two. I can't really imagine, because it needs to be a nemesis or the opposite of Master Kenobi from the second and the third episode. So I bet that it's gonna be either Maul or the new version of Anakin. Savage Opress, I upgraded him to gear 12 just for the quest. Obviously for the Sith Master, to enable Sith Master quest. I don't regret it. I'm gonna use him with some Sith factions on the defense, I guess. Sith Marauder, obviously he needs to go as much, he needs to go to R7 if I remember correctly, but it is a really good investment, so really looking forward to bring this guy up to speed. Darth Sidious, this is actually a beautiful smile. He's a really good character, but I don't think he's really worth this R7 investment, but still it's really required. And I heard that the Zeta is unlimited power. The Zeta is also kind of necessary to complete this event. We'll see about that. I mentioned the Sith Trooper on R7. He's absolute beast. With how much? Let me quickly see. Almost 10k damage. That Traya, I'm actually considering bringing her to R3 to R5 just for the raids. And the whole Triumvirate, to be honest, I'm gonna progress with them as soon as I can. Okay, in the meantime, can we actually hit this guy to get into top 10? Yes, I bet we can. We have 2 minutes, which is more than enough for Kylo to deal with the Emperor. So let's do it. Let's do it really quick. Alright. Slightly different comp this time with Watt and with Traya. We're gonna start from Basti again. She provides a ton of buffs to the leader with the survivability, and of course she's doing plenty of debuffs that we don't want on our team. Okay, onto the Malak. That is not really dangerous here. I can actually stun him. No point in stunning any Sith until that Traya is present, because of her Zeta obviously. Let's drain some force from Malak. And now, can we do just a base, because probably, yes, perfect. Now, can you get rid of Traya, please? Perfect. Oh, you know what? I just realized that I actually swapped my mods between the SLKR and Basti Shenfallen, because I put my fasted set on SLKR for raids, while usually I'm using the offense mods. And to be honest, for me it's hard to decide which set is better, because Seems that he's all about speed, but on the other hand, the damage is really important on this character. I don't really know, guys, so let me know in the comments if you have a high-end SLKR in your roster. What is your go-to set of mods? Is it the offense set or is it the speed set? Because, you know, there are various approaches to this. Let me quickly swap this because I actually want to have a... Yeah, what is it? Basti, my girl. She's modelless or shirtless in this case. I know it sounds really bad, but that's how it is. I want to give her... what is this? Arena, Republic, Order, Rancor, maybe. God damn it, where is this? Kylo, SLKR, Supreme Leader. No! That was not it. That's gonna... No. Signal Revert. Bring me the Bastion Fallen mod set. Yeah, exactly. So, this is a really good set. It brings lots of speed to her. 330 is actually pretty good. I think I've seen only one opponent with faster Bastila Shan up to date. It was around 323 or 325 if I remember correctly. And now Death Raven, oh yeah, I took his mods and I gave it to Throne. So let me Throne, there you go. Alright. 338, pretty good, if you ask me. I've seen faster Ravens. So now I need to fix the Throne mods and the big guy. So when it comes to Throne, it's pretty easy. You need to go all on speed. There's no other choice for him. I mean, survivability helps, but it's not that important, especially for PvP. Okay, and when it comes to Slacker, actually, let me remote him. I think that with my fastest offense mod, he will have something around, yeah, 13k damage. This is really impressive. Also very decent speed. Okay, and I think that now we are modded. We modded everything correctly, so we can quickly collect the rewards. So for Squad Arena, we don't really have much time to play, so let's park it there. I'm happy to take top 10 reward. Let me just do one more battle for fleets, and we can progress with the main topic of this video, which is Galactic Conquest. Ahsoka Tano with her new skin, pretty good. By the way, I don't like the majority of new portraits and skin that they added to the game for the legacy characters. I don't know if they are going to fix it, because some of them looks really awful, like, you know, Old Ben or Luke. They really fucked this up. Okay, one more thing. I see some energy to spend, so let me address this really quickly, because I need 6 emotes, so let me just do it this way very quickly. So see, if I had more crystal income each day, I could have refreshed my mod energy 3 times a day, my cantina energy 3 times a day, but now all I can do with my average income, I can only go 3 refreshes on the regular and fleet energy. Sometimes I also do refresh conquest energy, but it's not really required, you know, to complete this in time. Okay, let me collect this reward. Sounds really good, if you ask me. Fleet Arena. What is this dude with Grievous? Pity Fat coming after you. And the standard Galactic Republic lineup. Okay, let's start from Hyena actually. Okay, we've got buff immunity, which is good. Let's pass Terminator. AoE. Oh, I have a feeling it's gonna be a quick battle. Okay, they have a cleanse. No. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let me bring Plow to get rid of the buzz droids, because this is getting really dangerous really quick. Just a basic. Unyielded. What's the name of this? Unyielding loyalty. Unending loyalty. Sorry, I can barely speak. It's been a tough weekend, guys. You probably know why. Alright. Oh no. You're not gonna lose him. Can we actually... Ooh, this is actually tempting, you know? I think I'm gonna do it. Okay. We gotta get rid of this dude really quick. By the way, I'm really looking forward to the new format of Grand Arena, you know, the recent changes of the number of teams that you need to put and, you know, blah blah blah. I think it's gonna be much more interesting than it was. Okay, let's bring Ahsoka Tano. Thank you. Now we just need to get rid of, okay, a bit more healing. Don't want to pass Terminator here. Alright. What else we can do? Not much actually, because we cannot target. This is actually a broken combo, you know. Grievous with Millennium Falcon. It should be forbidden, guys, but okay, I think I can get him. Perfect. That's how we do it. So, you know that some time ago I invested into Kenobi, like in waiting for more requirements for Galactic Legend Kenobi. I decided to bring my Kenobi to R8, and it was actually a pretty good decision, because obviously the mirror matches in versus Negotiator are much more easier right now. Issues later maybe. And let me just quickly give you a glance into where I am in Galactic Legend form. So, alright, look at this nice dude. Look at this charming thief. So what we are, 10 out of 15. What's left? Railguard. Yeah, he's I think gear 9, so it's gonna be a long way. Director Krennic is again gear 8, gear 9, but those two I'm gonna do at the very last moment, because those characters are not very usable at the moment. But right now I'm working on, so the last piece was actually completed already. So Troopers, Thrawn, JK Aim, Tarkin, these are very useful characters. TIE Bomb. Okay, the Marauder is my next goal. As soon as I finish Marauder, I'm gonna invest into Maul and Sidious in this order. Execute Order 66. Been watching this today, guys. This is really awesome. So I'm even more serious when it comes to investing into Maul and Sidious, because they are pretty cool characters, right? So I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with Krennic and Railguard, but it's only like 2 bad characters out of 15, which is not bad. And when it comes to Kenobi, like Rey, you can just see that I am nowhere near. It's one. Yeah, I just had to do Rey Jedi training for Jedi Master Luke, which makes no sense to me. But for Kenobi, we don't know the second and the third. We don't know the third round of requirements, but I bet that they will be coming really soon, probably this week, or sorry, the next week. And we are actually, with That's No Moon, with my boy That's No Moon, we are planning to do a speculation video on what's gonna be, what would that be, yeah? What is the third round of characters? We have our bets, so we'll be discussing this topic and probably some more topics like the new JC, Commander Ahsoka Tano release. So stay tuned for this video. We are planning to release it in the next week. And here, yeah, so you have Mace Windu, who is a pretty bad character, but possibly he will be touched up, you know, or he will be a part of the Jedi faction rework. Same with Ayala Secura. She's actually pretty cool character, but a very outdated kit. Bo-Katan Kryze is really bad as we speak, so I'm gonna skip it for now. I'm just slow farming her. Qui-Gon, obviously he used to be a meta long time ago, but now he's pretty bad. IG Magna Guard, it's actually a pretty good investment, so as the Clone Sergeant, because he's required for one of the territory battle missions anyway. Wat Tambor is a no-brainer. General Glaiver is probably the best Relic 7 investment that you can make in this game. So far so good. It looks really great. But I'm very much afraid if they add Cam, Ki-Adi-Mundi to the mix, and then it actually makes no sense for me to chase this Galactic Legends, because I'm nowhere near unlocking Cam. My build is doing a really good job in Territory War, but still not many people can actually complete this mission. So we are, I believe, yeah, 45 out of 80, so probably it's gonna take like 3 more months or 3 to 6 months for me to unlock him, and not gonna get 7-star Ki-Adi-Mundi anytime soon. So that's where I am. And when it comes to my roster situation, because I wanna wrap up this video because I'm already like babbling for like 20 or 30 minutes, so let me just give you a quick plan on, you know, what I am working on. So currently my focus is obviously on farming for all the characters and, you know, basically the Sith Eternal Emperor requirements. And right now I'm focusing myself on Marauder. Where are you, boy? It's him, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a slow progress on this one. Next I'm gonna jump into Maul. Then obviously there are, like, let me think, 3 more required characters. So it's gonna be Royal Guard, Krennic, and who am I missing, guys? Oh, this is really interesting. Let me just quickly verify this. Who else is required that I don't have it? Journey Guide, Sith Emperor, Prerequisites, Garnet, Sidious, obviously. How could I forget? So this is something that I'm not really looking forward to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And when it comes to where I am with the roster, so when I will finish with Sith Eternal Emperor, I'm gonna dump all my resources into Bando team. I want to give him up to speed. Yeah, hello Baby Yoda. I'm gonna invest to relic him up. I'm gonna invest into IG-11 for sure, and obviously Quill, because this is like the core trio of this team. And last 2 slots I'm probably gonna use for now Mission and Zalbar, but going forward it's gonna be probably Nest and maybe L3. We'll see about that. I'm gonna invest into Armorer to, you know, to support my Emperor to solo stuff, and my next big project, obviously I'm gonna finish up my Imperial Troopers sometime in the future, but now I'm kind of I did what I, you know, what is like the bare minimum of Sith Eternal Emperor, and the rest of the guys, I think that Trooper will be the next one, and that Trooper and Moff Gideon will be the next candidates for Guild 13 and R5 to R7. But I need to mention that it's very important to me, the Bad Batch. Cavalry arrived. I kind of wailed. I mean, no, I didn't wail. It's like I bought their character packs, also bought this bundle with like 25 shards of each of these guys. So I'm gonna, as soon as they are farmable, I'm dump really all of my resources that I have to unlock them very quickly. And, you know, I'm gonna obviously give the next Zeta to Wrecker. So this squad is really awesome. I mean, guys, they are all Gear 8 and they can do some serious job. They can complete Galactic, not the conquest, they can the challenges. Yeah, they can complete some challenges, they can do some job in Grand Arena. So really looking forward to give him to bring them to at least gear 11, gear 12, but they are already very usable team. And later on with like the lesser priorities, these are like some leftover separatists, like Django. I want to go to R7 one day. Droidika, I want to boost her damage, and obviously there are more Siths in my pipeline, so the Sith trio, and then probably maybe even Savage Opress. We will see about it. Okay, that will be pretty much it, and I'm gonna pause this video for now because we are already discussing like way too much. We are touching lots of different topics. So thanks for watching. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you haven't done it. It really helps to grow my channel. May the force be with you, and see you next time, guys. Cheers. Bye.